Hey, White, after the show's over, can I borrow your hat? All right. I'm gonna need two of them. Oh. Hey, Kenny's one said it, I didn't, White. I'll throw him under the bus, it don't bother me.
Tristan Rodenheiser, hey boy. What's up, nephew? All right, we got Slim back in here, Jamie.
Alan Selvers, he calls for loose string. Going to be your first puller in the 5,000 economy mod V8 tractor class. This is a Grinder Motorsports sports class. They travel all up down the East Coast putting on shows. We've got three of them on tonight.
Put a big ass V8 in it?
Yeah.
It's
a small block. Same as those small block trucks right there. It's 440 cubic inch.
Is that what they do?
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Everything else is all agricultural, and they stretch the body out a little bit. You got it.
I'm slowly making it kind of tractor. I got a 5.9 at the house.
Oh, yeah?
I have 96, and then I got a cow.
Hey, if anybody on the track side wants 50-50 tickets, come up to the announcers booth. If anybody wants a 50-50
Very cool.
ticket, come to the announcers
Yeah, these
booth.
guys get a little wild sometimes, so it's a cool class.
Hank said he's hard. He'll stand up here for a while.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, did he decide to keep that ball? All right, the mark is set.
Why see down this way? You can't see it down this way.
323, 26, 323, 26, 24.5 on the speed.
Chesterfield on a John Deere. He calls the full throttle to your next corner.
Hey, congratulations, buddy. You had that 1,000-view video the other day I saw. What's under Gordon Ramsay's hat? That was pretty cool, buddy. I'm proud of you. Well, yep, we're at 92,000. So close to 100,000 subscribers. If you guys like tractor pulling videos, we are the place for you. Hugh Crittenden coming up now from Chesterfield, Virginia. Yeah, cubic inch is 440 on the small block V8 economy modified class. 440 cubic inch. You do the numbers on that and you could be somewhere between 6 and 8, 7 and 900 horsepower. Very similar to that small block 4x4 class we saw earlier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, don't forget, one of our other guys that we're lined up with here is Colton Unger taker pulling. He's going to rebroadcast all the Appalachian Outlaw stuff tomorrow, and then we'll rebroadcast everything in HD on Monday. And also, Michael Cawley will have a lot of these videos as well, Mr. Chevy fan. 17.57, 23.2 on the speed for Hugh Crittenden. Why are you gonna hurt like that?
I should have turned it down.
Oh Lord. I don't know, John. I think you might have kept it. I think that was the right decision.
Well, I was really light on the front end, and she got a little squirrely, and I was on the brake. I definitely lost some footage on
I don't know if Rocky is more advanced than he is now.
Well, he wasn't on the chip.
Yeah.
Had a good hook there. But 317, 323, I got a little feed in there. 6.
You got a little buffer.
I saw that 323. I said, I'm gonna let it ride. I mean, how fast did I go? It felt like I did pretty good.
I don't remember. I gotta go back.
But he had a good straight run. He wasn't on the chip, so he had a good run.
Do y'all remember what I said the mile per hour on the first run in this class? Type it in there. Let me know.
He live streaming. My brother's probably watching.
It's on YouTube tonight
Oh, YouTube?
because he's playing music. You know,
Oh,
Facebook will cut you down when you hear the first song.
well, 323. That's what I'm waiting on. Right now, we're 2 points. I'm 2 points behind him.
One guy said he heard me say 23. But I mean, a mile an hour slower. You still did that?
Yeah, but I mean, that's the first hook. Yeah, mile an hour means a lot.
It does.
Means anywhere between 6 and 8 feet.
You know, it's funny. I'm not used to drag to not being the main thing. You know, those outlaws.
There were a lot of outlaws. I didn't know where the small marks and the big marks. So next coming to time small marks.
I thought Aaron won that class, but he didn't. He was right behind Mark Peachwood. The run with Mark Peachwood, I'm telling you, that's a
good truck.
It's a good truck.
All right, this is Wyatt's driving Earl's truck. Earl's mama passed.
Yeah, I heard. That's why we did our little moment of silence earlier. There's some gnats in this place.
I was hoping I'd be home.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. What time is it?
8:30. 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, and we got
9 o'clock, and then, yeah.
30 plus hooks. You be home by midnight.
Oh, it'd be after.
Well, you gonna stop and eat somewhere, probably.
Nah, I'll probably shut it down, cross and top off the gas. Get a cup of coffee.
You didn't bring your toter home. You just brought a dually.
I just brought my pickup.
Wyatt Sires driving for Earl McCrae on his Oliver. So what do you think, buddy? You gonna build one for this class now? Hey, I'm telling you, it's entertaining class. It's a fun class to watch. They're wild. All right, yeah, that's right. Cheese Whiz. Press that like button. We had almost 300 people watching that last one. That last live stream with the Appalachian.
Here?
Yeah, just tonight. Now we got 92, 93.
All right. White Sours. Now that over.
But I mean, I'm telling you, these are a fun group of guys. But they called it economy modified, but it's not really economical anymore. I mean, they got expensive tires on it. Some of those tires are $10,000 a pop.
See, for my daily, I got Nittos. Low grappers. We had a bad snow out here last winter. I'll never buy anything but a Nitto.
A Nitto? See, that's me with hand cooks. I got some hand cooked Dyna Pros. My sponsor gave them to me, and they've been the best thing. In the snow, in the rain, those things are awesome. He's out of Harrisonburg, but he said these are the best tires I got. And then he said, I'll give it to you. I said, all right.
I always wanted a Nitto because I took automatic for 3 years and got a good bit. And so I recently, this is like a native cow. I pulled all the dents out. I did the rear end, front end. I got way out of hand. All that shit. Changed good gears. Transmission burns up on the way back to fishing trip. Put all this money in it. Forgot about the transmission.
Oh, Lord. Isn't that something?
Well, my daily's super.
Yeah, right.
So, put bigger connection rods in it. Heavier duty pistons. I can put a cam in it. So it sounds nice.
Right, get you where you need to go, though.
And a scoop, man.
You volunteer? You like it?
I've done it for 4 years. I started in 16.
Oh, wow. Good. Awesome. Very cool.
I just been a fire captain.
Hold on just a second. The rundown on the class was John Nickel on loose change number 1, Rocky Meadows. Oh, wait a minute. Was Rocky second? Oh, I don't remember. Doggone it. Anyway, John Nickel won the class in the loose change. I believe Hugh was second. I don't remember. Darn it. Good class, V8 modified.
Pretty much finished in the order.
Huh?
They pretty much finished in the order.
That they did? So it'd been Hugh, John, Hugh Crittenden, Rocky Meadows, and Earl McRae, driven by Wyatt Sowers. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. Wyatt was putting on the pole for us here. Wyatt and Paula, Drive-In Motorsports. A lot of food vendors. They got a lot of people up on the hillside. Beautiful sunset. It's going to get, now that the sun's gone, it's getting cold. Stay tuned. We got 62 National Modified 4x4s coming up next.
Somebody's getting almost $700 tonight. We're gonna hold on. back on the 50-50, so if you want a ticket, come to the announcer's booth. If you want a ticket, come to the announcer's booth. We're going to pull it at the end of this class. You've got
Right.
about 10 to 12 trucks in this class, and then we're going to draw. So if you want a 50-50 ticket, come to the announcer's booth for your chance to win $700.
Right. Well, good, good, good. You're gonna like this one. 650 cubic inch.
All new. When I get the new transmission, put all new lines in it, put aftermarket color on. What do you say? I'm not sure.
It's in 4. '62 National Modified 650 cubic inch wedge, naturally aspirated trucks. If you look at them, all the weight is going to be on the front of these trucks because the sled's going to be on the rear of them. The wheels are going to be slightly offset on the rear so they can each get a little bit of fresh dirt. Michael Shifflett coming up next out of St. Stephen's Church.
Might have a little technical difficulty, so we'll go back up try it one more time.
11:38 for that first pull from Michael. Gonna hook him up again.
Kill switch just came out. Kill switch is hanging out.
Kill switch pulled on that truck. Don't know what's going on there. He is the first puller. He can drop it and come back. More than likely, what he will do, we will find out. There he is right there. Man of the hour. Mark Petros in the win with the Outlaw. Good job, buddy. Thanks for coming down. Big time run from Mark Petros there. Edging out Bluegrass's own Aaron Spalding.
He helps to have some guys. I would never thought this truck was better over there, but the Chambers one over here with 15 feet on everybody, that's all wow. See you later.
Nice to drop that pole and come back at the end of the class.
163.49, 163.49, 20.0 on the speed there from Michael. And the clear cut 1940 Boss Hemi. It's a Sonny's Hemi, actually. That's a Sonny, not a Sonny's, it's a Hemi. Shoot. It's a Sonny's wedge motor. Like I said, this is a wedge class, not a Hemi class. Very sorry about that.
Bluegrass, 96 model Ford. He calls still in Bungo. For your next boy.
How you doing? What's your name?
Ron.
Where with? Okay.
Yeah, I enjoy your video.
So you're you enjoy it? Been doing 8 years, right?
Yeah. I mean, I get to see what's going on
Down here.
You know?
This is where I started filming.
Oh, okay.
2013, I started filming right here.
Okay.
I drove my Contour SVT here, and I remember just the needle on the speedometer went out when I came here.
Oh.
And then I upgraded to an Expedition and another one and another one.
Well, I mean, that's...
8 years later.
Yeah. I mean, I've been watching these trucks. And, you know, it's awesome to be able to get some northern trucks and eastern trucks and get them all together.
So was the plan for Appalachian Outlaws to do Outlaws and small blocks or keep going into other stuff? What's the plan?
Possibly.
Because most everybody's running like that. This class, most everybody's got
Yeah, and it would never take on a class like this. It's going to be...
The one thing we've done is at the end of the year when we have a Southern Showdown, and we'll have a shootout. That might work. Because we got guys coming all the way from, well, we know most of them.
Yeah.
Wisconsin,
Yeah.
Indiana, all those places. They'll come from all over because the purse is in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, shootouts we do.
That's down.
Mainly
It's down in...
Callahan.
Yeah.
It's at the end of September. It's a 2-night deal.
Yeah.
And someone was saying, well, we need to figure out how we can do the shootout the second night and the points for the season points.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it backwards. We're doing the shootout first, the points the second night. They're giving it their all.
I think one of the things is there's certain organizations that open these classes up on the open drive line. It's about saving a one-ton drive. Because if you take away that, you have nothing.
No, there's nothing
You know what I mean? You either you go way up here or way down here.
Yeah,
and
but
it doesn't. And let's face it, the majority of trucks out there. I mean, you see it tonight. How many trucks are in the class? There's lots of people that want to stay with them. So
it does limit. It limits what you can do to it.
yeah, but from a way down here, way up here. This is more in the middle. This is a class that anybody can take their truck from a street class and do a little bit of engine work and come and compete in the class. If you've got to go all the way to open drive, it's going to take a whole lot of money to compete in that class.
Good point.
If you're a new guy and you don't have a truck and you want to build a truck, now you're looking at
Yeah,
extreme
it's going to be a tougher amount. It's a tougher bite to film.
Yeah,
Pill to
so
bite.
I just think you have to keep that class in the middle for the guy that, that's what he can afford to do. And it's
Well, but we get a lot of requests for street gas and street diesel, and I'm like, well, they it's kind of like your antique, not your garden tractor one. If you're a little faster, you want to stay there. Well, a lot of people speak gas. Street diesel is the entry level. Well, it's not. It's not anymore. I mean, you got guys that are staying there.
that's my daily.
Oh, look at that. I do like those tires, though.
They're sweet.
Hey, man.
I was pulling it to my granddad's house.
Very cool.
That son of a bitch. Shit, you not. The tires kept moving, but it wouldn't go nowhere. It just kept digging and finally it hit a rock. Some of it popped up and threw a trailer off.
Oh, no.
That's what I said. But to me, the parts could, it's a start.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's got no door on it, but that's because I took the door off and put it on the point in the box room.
Right.
It's a start. I mean, the bed's all rotted out. All you
Right.
gotta do is cut it off.
We'll get Aaron Smothers up here real quick. He's the money hog. You've seen him pull with the NTPA down at Raleigh. You've seen him on RFD TV. He's got a wedge motor, and he's always competed with Hemis, and he's done very well with them, even though it's a slightly under power advantage. Here tonight, it's all wedge motor. See if he can get it going. There he is. Ralph is his crewmate, walking him out onto the track. Aaron is actually confined to a wheelchair. I don't know, a lot of people know that. So he's in a wheelchair, but when he's in his truck, he's on an equal playing field with everybody else. Here he comes, Aaron Aaron Smothers, the Money Hog, out of Goshen, right down the road, Goshen, Virginia. All right, 319.18. Getting a little squirrely for Aaron to get a little slick out here. 30.3 on the speed. I know, I'm telling you what, higher. Beautiful truck. Heck of a man, Aaron Smothers, you see there.
Hey, can we get a replay of
Yeah, with the dirt, with that moisture coming up tonight, telling you, and I'm telling you, it's chilly right now. It's getting almost chilly.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I think Triple set up that sling might need new pair of underpants. But I almost missed mine just watching. Goodness gracious.
I think everyone's trying to relax.
catch a breather?
That's why we did this. So I'm trying to figure out where we're going
All right, there you go. Now you can kind of see the hitch on the truck is down, and then it hooks up to that. There's the chain. It's on a 2-point connection, and then it's also got a kill switch as well on the sled. And it looked like it just took his hitch and pulled it clean off on one side. That's a mechanical sled. It can take upwards of 13 weights, 2,000 pounds a piece. It can weigh roughly rolling 58,000. Multiply that by 2. Come up with about 116,000 pounds of drag weight once the sled box is fully engaged at the top of the rails. And it's also got grouser bars underneath the pan toward the rear. If you look right down there, there's those grouser bars on the back of that in the middle. And they also cut up the track to help stop it. Mostly so they don't have to carry more weight than 13 weights. And so that weight box that called the Pioneer will move up the rails, and once it tops out, it passes a trip right about there, and then it lifts up the rear of the sled so that all the weight is on the pan. That's how a mechanical sled works. And it's got a little antenna on it, so they use the satellite to get a distance reading and the speed. And then you see see this right here? That's where the weights go on the side. There's one on each side, and it's got a place up front here that you can put another weight, and then it could take 10 blocks in the box as well. So. He said Mike Kenworth accepts the challenge. We actually put about 4, 5, 6 blocks in when we run street semis. When you run super stock semis, you put just about all the weights in there. We're talking about Grand National, 20,000 pound beasts. I don't know how much horsepower they have, but it's a single engine with multiple turbos. Gobs and gobs of horsepower. I wouldn't be surprised if it's over 5,000 horsepower on those super stock semis. Aaron Spallknuckle coming off next off the Steel and Thunder, coming out of Bluegrass. Aaron's got a cheering section up there. I hear him. Some of you guys might remember this truck. It used to compete on the NTPA and UPOC. It was the Will Davidson Steel and Thunder truck. They put it up for sale. Aaron found it, asked me if I knew anything about it. I said, yeah, a strong running truck. I think you'd slap a wedge in it. I think it'd be just right for this class. So he got it, he purchased it, made a new home. They got some kinks in this thing. A A couple weeks ago at Madison, it had a hose come loose with fuel on it. .09, 28.6 on the speed for Aaron. He was second place in the big block class. Yes, he will get the kinks worked out of it. There's Tom Hull right there, top crewmate here. Tom Hull. He is also a puller in the Outlaw 4x4 class. Actually called the Outlaw. So we're gonna take him back to the trailer right down at the end of the track. There it is. I see it. Got a few parts there on the track. Taking parts and breaking hearts. Sad to see. He'll get it right. It ain't short on power, that's for sure. Looks like Michael Adair coming up next on the Family Affair. Is it the third or the fourth? I don't really remember. I lost track. We've lost so many of them. Argentina, welcome all the way from Argentina. We are in Craigsville, Virginia, United States. He's a little catty corner right now. You got Michael Zacharukas and the Hulk trying to get him straightened up down there. Only reason I could see that is I got a 20x zoom and a 7-inch monitor over here. I can see a little bit better down the track. $321.90 32190, 29.9 on the speed. He's going to set your leader marker. Michael Adair, Family Affair. See the offset of the tires? See they're underneath the rear, but they're offset by about 6 to 8 inches on the side. Well, if you do the math, that's 18 extra inches of dirt on each side of the tires, on the front and the rear that they're getting. They want the rear tires to get some fresh dirt too. That's why they do that offset. Donald Shifflett coming up next on the Junkyard Dog. Got to beat 321 and 90 of Michael Adair if he wants to take home the top spot. .49, 300.49, 27.7 on speed for Michael Shifflett. Bob Simmons and Foolish Habit coming onto the track right now. coming out of Quinton, Virginia, calls his truck Another Foolish Habit.
Yes, sir. He did it. 326.38, 30.9 on the speed. Bob Simmons and Another Foolish Habit. Look at that. Good run. 326.38.
Bandit model Chevrolet. He calls hard to handle to your next bullet.
Just picked this truck up a few years ago. I want to say it was the 2019 off season. The man bought the truck, he never even saw it. It had graphics on the side of it, and they took it to James River Equipment in Tappahannock, Virginia. Got all the graphics off, and now they rewrapped the front weight box. I tell you, these guys, they like their trucks. They buy it sight unseen because they're going to go over every little bit and bolt. 326.38. Chuck McQuain coming out of Dunmore, West Virginia, in the hard-to-handle Chevrolet.
Well, what do you think?
Power, baby.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We're not shy of it. I mean, it's putting on a show. I mean, these people ain't get cheated. That's for sure.
Right.
That's what I always worry about is how they feel, you know. Because I mean, we're not charging 25 bucks, you know.
Right. Right.
You go to a Grand National event, you'd spend that, you know, you'd expect to, but
Well, how much do they charge to get into something like that?
like 20, 30, 40
For
bucks.
a guy to go sit in the stand.
Yeah. But I mean, here, you're right there.
Yeah.
Chuck McQuain right now. Hard to handle.
Oh my God.
308-15, 308-15. Chuck McQuain. No speed reported there.
What's going on with Ocala this year? Is that an NTPA hotel?
So, the way it works for me is I've been down there 5 or 6 years now. Last year, I'll tell you the way it worked with them. Ron Stone went in there, full pull TV. And set them a price. So we're going to split profits. It didn't add up to what they thought it should have been.
Of course.
We ran my name down there.
Were you involved with that? Because I remember watching you. I think.
But it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that.
Yeah.
I'm on live.
Oh.
And so last week. And so, you know, it's always fun.
So do you drive down to that one?
It's an easy 10-hour drive for me.
See, that's like 20 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, I love it, you know, but
I might have to fly down there.
but the only thing with that one is they only have one other photographer on the track. They don't want people
Okay.
in the arena. Doesn't mean you can't be up in the stands, but
Right. I probably wouldn't even worry about that, though. Just get a little winter getaway there.
yeah. Well, the guy that wants a shirt from you, Brad Caudill, he went down last year. He said he had a blast. This is one of the best pulls he's ever been to. 100 hooks a night, just about.
Yeah.
And so that's what NTPA Regional is going to do. Is going to bring in super farms, bring in some pro stock tractors, bring in light pro.
Well, that'll be good then.
Yeah. And then we can do that everywhere we go, and we're adding events.
Right.
Last year we had 10 events. This year we're going to finalize. We're going to add a few more. So, yeah. Now I got my Grand National guys riled up about it. They're excited.
Sweet.
You can go down and get interleague points. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. Daniel Simmons. I'm like, what in the world are y'all arguing about? Square body, round body, it's all Chevy, baby. Chevy power right there. Daniel Simmons coming in close, not gonna get it done tonight, but real close, right behind his Uncle Bob in the Foolish Pleasure there, Chevy, beautiful truck. Had some wheel hop there, but he got it right, and that's a powerful truck. He had a tough run, and he still made it work. 30.4 on the speed there. A lot of people. A lot of people here
Is
tonight.
this a pretty good crowd for this place?
Last year they had like 1,200 people or something like that. I mean, I would say it's every bit of 1,500, 1,800.
It's good.
How many people came through the gate? Do you know how many people came through the gate? Do you know how many people came through the gate? Do you know how many people came through the gate? No idea. I'm guessing with the polls and everything about I mean, it's small.
It's good. I tried
middle
to-
nowhere.
Yeah.
I know, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty impressive when you think about it.
Right. Yeah, I hope they want us back next year because I like this little place.
Well, I think I spent $100 on the advertising for this one. We probably could have done a little bit more, but it was a carryover from the last one. Wyatt Sowers now right here, hometown, Wasted Wages, Craigsville, Virginia.
releasing the sled. That means he's dialed in 319, 13, 29.9 on the speed for Clayton Sowers, not Wyatt. Clayton, his son was driving.
Tracy Parker's going to be the last pull of the class, and everyone's wrong.
So we have another event like this, and it's a fair, but at Hillside, very few bleachers. I think maybe a couple bleachers over there, a couple bleachers over here. 4,000, 5,000.
Which one's that?
It's called Orange Virginia.
Okay.
And I mean, it's an easy
So,
hunt.
in your opinion, if we wanted to get with some of these guys out here and get more Appalachian outlaw cars, where would you recommend?
Well, but I would ask you to be perfectly honest. What's in it for the promoters? Are you guys pushing some of that?
Literally, we just asked them to put up the purse for the guys that come in here, and then we got sponsor money that covers everything else.
So I mean that might help them out. But some of these places, like I don't see any banners on this one. I don't see hardly any banners. But like that orange one I was telling you about, there's banners all over.
Right.
And
well, I don't want to say too much, but next year we're probably going to get a more of an official sanctioned body. And a lot of the stuff's going to be Pennsylvania, but I still want to kind of come down this way a little bit.
Well,
like it'll be more like eastern, northern, southern, east Pennsylvania. Like
but here's my thought is for you. Are you having to buy insurance?
We're going to do all that.
Because, I mean, right now when you have, like, Dragon come in, Dragon's got their own insurance and it's at a certain rate.
Right.
Interstate goes in, they have a
Well,
certain
for
rate.
this pool here, we had to give them our insurance to have the outlaws here. So,
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's obviously all kind of factored into all of it. It's a lot of figuring out to do for sure.
So I've asked this guy for a list of all the sponsors, promoters, and phone numbers. I've never seen a list, so.
So when he told me he don't really have any sponsors.
No, I'm talking about the list of promoters to call. Like, I just know most of mine that have me do all their stuff for them. You know, because you know all the flyers that I do?
Right, yeah.
I do them because people call me and say, hey, do this. Tracy Parker coming out of Lexington. He was your 2015 Dragon Motorsports points champion in the National Modified class. Well, this is the Wedge Sportsman class. Getting it done on the Ford, son. 330.76, 30.9 on the speed for Tracy Parker. There's your winner right there, Tracy Parker coming out of Lexington, taking the win back home. Good class right there of trucks. Tracy Parker. It only takes one Ford, but there's a few in that class. Tracy Parker, Bob Simmons, and then Daniel Simmons in the Foolish Pleasure. Your top three in that class. So I would have to say that this track actually got better for those trucks. They started building the highway down here.
Good show, huh? Yeah. We ain't leaving. We just going to get a cue.
Yeah, you gotta have one.
It's Craigsville.
Getting cold, man. That's right. Yeah, a lot of these trucks will run $9 grand in the RPM. Serious horsepower, folks.
If that is you, come see me.
You hit me before.
I don't want to see you if you lose it. I'm just kidding. Dude. Ain't gonna do it. I tell you what, we've got 5 minutes. If I have a winner up here within 5 minutes, we'll draw again. The clock starts. Oh, we got a winner? Oh, still making my new best friend. Yeah. 65 strip class, you're up now. 6,500 pound strip class, you're up now. First place, Jared Madison out of South County, 1978 mile forward.
You look bored, mister.
Bedtime, ain't it? Mr. Graham's like paying
I ain't fall out.
Here comes that new best friend.
Hey, I'll get you a blanket and let you in on the track. I can.
We got to give you a video and see y'all what it is.
You need to get this one. How many glasses are left?
I don't think he
I mean, they pulled his kill switch. I don't know that he had anything mechanical.
He had clutch issues.
They just went there.
All right.
He's our lucky winner here tonight. Me and him, we going after drinks after a while. Hey Tom, if you need some security, I am available for a small fee. All right, thank you. Congratulations, sir.
This one will be.
This one is 85 long.
This one is like.
It looks like a street truck class. You got a Ford starting it off.
All right, street class, having a little hard time getting off the line here. Hang on.
You know what I say about street classes. This is where we see all the drive shafts and the parts just to fly. But hope you've enjoyed yourselves tonight. Got a little bit left. Oh, working it.
A little rough at the start, but finished out at the 2:68.89. He is the first caller, so he does have the option. You got to keep it or turn it down. I need to know. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
268, 89, 268, 89, 17.2 on the speed. Hopping and a popping all the way down the track. Hey, you're the personality. I'm off screen. You're on screen. Hi, Cassandra. Nice to meet you. He broke. Hey, good job tonight, by the way. That reloaded. I tell you, that's a good hook. I know it ain't where you want to be, but hey, you got to remember, those 330s were two of the best hooks we've probably seen in a long time. Y'all like old school trucks? I like old school trucks. How about an international old school truck? Did y'all know International made trucks? I bet y'all did. We got Purdy one right here. Yeah, baby. The mule is back, baby. 265.02, 265.02, 17.3 on the speed. Pretty cool looking truck. Old school cool, I'm telling you. Good looking truck. You know what I hear? I hear a little diesel startup. See if y'all can see it back there. See if he throws a fireball. He was throwing fireballs the other night. We'll just stay here for a minute. We won't be here long. Yeah, squirt some ether in there. All right, back to the track. Oh, that's my sound right there. Here we go with a little bow tie. 241.81, 241.81, 14.8 on the speed. 2.6 diesel's coming down in a few minutes. Daryl Vest, he was at the end of our first stream tonight, and it kind of died at the end of his run. I think we got the whole run in, but it died right after the end. 241.81, 14.8 on the speed there for that old Chevrolet. $11 more hooks to go. We're getting into the short rows now. Hey Kevin, you got a walkie? Tell Jake, tell him to turn his lights off. Tell him track's already lit. No Lightning McQueen stuff. Good diesel truck class. We got the 10,000, it looks like 10,000 pound hot farm coming up next. Got a couple tractors in that class. And then we got the 2.6 diesel 4x4 class coming up next. We're going to put a little weight in the sled here. I think we're going to have to put weight in. We might just change gear. I'm not sure, but it won't be the same. You mean this diesel right here? Where's he at? Right here. Yep. Derek Brinkley coming up next. Derek Brinkley was your points champion in 2019 Dragon Motorsports Hot Farm class. 466 cubic inch. Got to have the roll cage, roll bar.
before they close up, y'all want to know
Yeah, I got that. Like gas.
that whole thing ice cream. I'll tell you what, that stuff is good. It tastes good on the ride home.
Gas.
Can't believe they still got some 24 ounce garbage. Kevin Logan's finding out some food up there.
Yeah, all fuel is costly. I didn't realize they were going to shut down the pipeline. I kind of had an idea that they were. I didn't know they were going to open up the Russian pipeline, but apparently that's what we got. Here it is. Work for voters' rights. Work for changing, getting rid of voting amount. Hey, look, ballot weighs the same. Why don't we just weigh them? You don't need a voting machine to count it. Just weigh them. They all weigh the same. Put them in a stack. Do it by hand. Do it by eye. Pallet by pallet. Derek, you're killing me, baby. $273.97. It looks like $273.97. 27.8 on the speed. Derek Brinkley. Something in the turbo didn't like it there. I'm hearing something loose on that thing. Something in the turbo? Sounds like something in the turbo. So just a little comparison's sake, I told you Derek Brinkley was the points champion in 2019 in the Dragon Motorsports 466 Hot Farm class. The next three previous years were won by this tractor, Adam Ritchie, Pabst Blue Ribbon, named after Pappy, his dad. Adam Ritchie coming out of Harrisonburg, poultry farmer, also does some other farming. Part of a turkey cooperative. He takes in turkeys and raises them for a while, and then he sends them off to a finishing place where they finish raising them. Yeah, I don't want to beat anybody up for the way they voted. I mean, you think you're doing the right thing at a certain time, and that those things change. I know a lot of people in New York aren't too happy at how they voted. And you don't want to beat anybody up, but you want people to be able to, educate themselves. And I think now with TikTok, you got a new platform coming out every day. It seems like where people can express their opinions, and hopefully it helps things. I don't know. Adam Ritchie coming out of Harrisonburg on Pabst Blue Ribbon, Ford 9600. Sound like something in the turbo.
Oh yeah, turbo.
I heard something spinning around.
Hey, that turbo would have hold.
Yeah, it sounds like cars were rather. Oh, you got the intercooler.
Yeah, you think? Think you got the intercooler too? Winner, 330.09, 30.1 on the speed there for Adam Ritchie. Pabst Blue Ribbon, Ford 9600.
First boy in the class going to be the
2.6 diesel 4x4 is coming up next. 337 of y'all. Y'all kept on growing all night. I think we'd have been over 500 now had we not had those breaks in the action. But when they graded that track the second time, I just thought it was natural to kind of end that stream. Didn't know how long we were going to be until we started the dragon part of the show. Talk about anything y'all want. I don't really care. Morgan's Corner coming up soon. I believe it's September the 18th, I believe. We're also going to be at Amelia for Field Day of the Past. We'll have some antique tractors at Field Day of the Past. I think I'm going to the Field Day of the Past. I don't know if I'm going back to Morgan's Corner this year. We'll definitely be there next year. Got a lot of poles stacked on top of each other. Take care, Kenny.
See you next time.
Morgan's Corner, North Carolina, just about 20 miles into North Carolina if you come down to Virginia. $312.98, $312.98, 29.1. You want to keep polling out of, you want to keep politics out of polling. We're getting shut down because of politics, so we might not have anything. We earlier this year, Morgan's Corner, North Carolina, we were going down there, got started to leave, blocked off the interstate. No one did anything about it. Said shut it down. So politics are coming to polling. It is what it is. It's a way of life. If someone doesn't like his gas prices and he wants to say something, feel free to say something. Don't beat anybody up. Don't curse anybody out. Don't defame anybody. We'll be just fine. We can talk about anything. You can look on dragonpulse.com for Morgan's Corner. We got two events down there coming up. The next one is September. Like I said, it's the 18th. You got super modified two-wheel drives, National Sportsman four-wheel drives, street diesel and street gas.
as well as I think Super Pro Farm and maybe some Pro Stock 4x4s. DragonPulls.com. It's Dragon Motorsports. They run a lot of pulls in North Carolina, Virginia, a few in West Virginia, a few in Maryland. See you, Slim. Take care. My goodness gracious, 21809 18.4 before the parts. This class is sponsored by your local Napa dealership. 18.9 on the speed. I'm going to say one more thing, political. You might think it's political, it might not. If y'all like motorsports, if you like performance parts for your cars and trucks, you need to support the performance, the RPM Act. RPM Act of 2021 is introduced in 2019. RPM Act of 2021 kind of backs that up. You need to sign it, get your senator involved. Tell them you support the RPM Act if you want to keep stuff like this going. But it will affect your performance industry, all your tuning. And if you're going to come after that, goodbye Bugatti, goodbye Veyron, goodbye everything that is not running a e-motor. Well, if you won't have parts around, everybody said they're getting rid of it by 2030. We keep on going. Diesel anyway.
I heard the story.
That's the only problem I see with the e-vehicle is your towing. Your torque is not... I watched a video literally of the round trip and your e-miles per gallon. When you pull something, it just goes drastically down.
Well, last time was up here.
Got a little out of order, but we got things back in line. Brandon Turner is going to be the next puller.
Brandon Turner is running a GoPro for us tonight. Coming with an attitude. Running a Cummins. Now, if y'all don't like the RPM Act and you think that's political, well, that's what I proselytize for. I proselytize for motorsports. I'll proselytize for the gospel. If you don't like that, hey, this is not the channel for you. Yeah, it looked like a, I don't know, I don't really know what it was. It looked like a draft shaft as long as it was. Well, I look at it this way. You're not going to have motorsports in heaven, so you might as well enjoy it while you got it down here. If you don't believe in heaven, I don't know what's the point. You imagine people get to heaven, they're going to have no one wheels, no electric vehicles, no go-karts. You're going to have to walk everywhere. What are y'all going to do? You're going to get in your, they ain't going to have no Wall-E carts like the movie Wall-E to run you around. You're going to have to walk and get up, and you're going to have your perfect body. I mean, So what I'm saying is enjoy all the technology that you got here, because you're going to have it for long. Live your life. Love people. Love your family. Call your folks. Call your friends. See how they're doing. I literally do believe where people are going to get to a point where I saw people, they're having trouble on TikTok taking off the lid on a milk jug, so they got to put a little flapper on it so they can get a glass of milk. How close are we to getting in a Wally chair where we go up and everything comes to us? Food, drink, beverage. Craziness. We're getting close. I'm telling you. I will tell you one thing about the trucking community. I know they're getting more aerodynamic, but once it goes e semis, you're going to see some of these guys with e semis. Maybe 10 years down the road after that, especially if it's economical, they can spend basically no money other than the charging at their house, if they spend anything, to get to these events to win $300 or $400. Right now, they're spending that much to drive here. Then they're spending a lot of, racing fuel, 80 pounds of ice, diesel, and they're winning $300. They're doing it because they love it, just like bass fishing or anything else. What you got to remember with e-vehicles, just so you guys know, the cost to run a mile is 75 cents. The cost to run a gas mile is 25 cents. It's 3 times more expensive to run an e-mile as it is a simple combustion mile. It's going to cost you more money. Bottom line. Doesn't matter how good it is for the environment. If you would focus on, if you or your country, whatever, would focus on keeping countries emission compliant as far as industrial applications, you would really you cut a lot of this out, help out the planet if you really wanted to. Cut emissions on plants. Right now they're untethered. And yet we're saying here in one of the most advanced countries, we've got some of the tightest laws. Other countries aren't adopting it, so. It goes both ways. You can't say, hey, America's got to be the savior of the world, and it's not going to be. It's got to be the whole world buys into it, and the whole world's not going to buy into it. Here we go. Coming with an attitude. Brandon Turner coming up next. This thing, I tell you, he can put it down the track.
I live down below, go down to Crooked Spur, I live at the bottom of it. Yeah, well, I'm 2 hours down. Yeah, I know there. No, I went to school, dang, graduated. Yep.
Brand new, boy. Look here.
I didn't
I
say
done
you
been called out for
No, I didn't say you were
That's probably what that'll be. After those seconds, more difficulty.
93-27. He's going to try it again. Hey, look up France E graveyard. They got a lot of E taxis over there. There's a lot in the graveyard already because they cannot rebuild an E vehicle. These vehicles, simple combustion diesel engines, they can be rebuilt over and over and over again. I know people in their semis, they'll put 3-4 engines in it. Each engine will get a million miles on it. People buy trucks with 2 million miles on it, 3 million miles on it, not even thinking about it because it's a semi. rebuild factor on these is astronomical. So you got to look at all of these things. You know, you need to be able to rationalize it. You don't need to be able to take some techno nerd's opinion for it and say, well, that's what I believe. No, you got to know. You got to know some facts about it. Dadgummit, come on now, Brandon. Not getting on top of the turbo there. Tough break for Brandon Turner. We were hoping for some better things tonight, especially running a GoPro.
Unfortunately, 78.52 is going to be his distance. 78.52.
Yeah, I saw something. They said they're going to try to increase the plants here in America. Well, problem with that is you got labor laws. I don't know that. If I'm a chip manufacturer, I don't know if I want to do that here. The turbos is not building boost. $78.52 for Brandon Turner. Tough break for him. Just can't get on that turbo. And you can have an alternate opinion on this channel. You won't get blocked. You start cursing at other people, we'll block you. There ain't no sense in that. You can be able to state your opinion all you want. Call someone else's names and we'll block you. You post a dating site, we'll block you. Just be nice to people. ELE, baby. Everybody love everybody. Bonus points if you know where ELE, everybody love everybody, come from. Give me a movie reference and an actor who said it. .260.94, 260.94, 21.3 on the speed. Let me know. I haven't seen a right answer yet. Burt Reynolds, maybe. Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon, where was that from? Tell me where that Jackie Moon was from. Semi-pro, Will Ferrell. There you go.
I'd always like that DD when I was.
You never been punched in your jejunum?
I never got to look at
Shy's Diesel Extravaganza, you know? Shy Boys invited me to come out one time. I never came out. Cool dudes. Fun to party with.
Roll.
I don't know if you heard it over the PA. 275.84, 275.84, 23.3 on the speed. Warren diesel injection. Look at that. That's some horsepower. He pulled earlier in the street diesel class, and now I see, look at him, he's hanging on weight. Well, it's slick, and I don't know if you noticed, but they're rolling it in. I don't know that we probably needed to roll it in, but it's getting slick. You can kind of see off of this light bank right here how it's shiny. It's gotten a sheen on it, and it's getting slick and greasy. But that's the only problem when it gets really slick. You lose control. You get sideways. So sometimes it's not always best to roll it.
They got it. That red Ford truck. Got Ford. That's his truck too. We're here. I'll see you.
Hey, Kev, tell him to turn those lights off.
I do believe that came off a few days ago.
So some of these guys do have a combination of boggers on the front and Trexus on the rears. And these guys, they're really weird. They actually, Polar saved that corporation, the Truxus Serco Corporation. They weren't making tires. They weren't selling a lot of tires. Then a truck puller put one on, and it worked in these sandy type surfaces. And lo and behold, they started making a whole ton of them because all the pullers wanted them. And now they're a full-on bogging company. Now, if you didn't have truck pulling, guess what? You wouldn't have those bogger tires or be able to take your Jeep out onto the beach because that tire technology just got so advanced due to bogging and this kind of stuff.
That's Johnny.
Woo! 277. $277.45, $277.45, 22.1 on the speed.
You don't believe in that cold fusion mumbo jumbo, do you? You'd really be old if you knew where that quote came from. You don't believe in this cold fusion mumbo jumbo, do you? Where'd that come from? Who remembers that? You're a true movie idiot savant if you know where that one came from. Greg Poor and that sleeper ram coming back, hanging on weights now. What's it going to do? I bet you're going to be way down yonder. 337 foot. I'm calling it right now. That's where he's going. Hey, guys, I love my job. I love filming. I love doing everything I do. Graphic design, poster design, t-shirt design. I love doing all of it. And if I don't have to do, I'm gonna preach for it. Okay? We'll watch the sleeper ram. Hey, you're gonna like this one though. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna like this one. Yeah, you're gonna be worth it on this one. Oh. 326.63, 326.63, 30.0 on the speed there for Mr. Greg Poor. All right, what was your answer? Tell me what your answer was. I'm gonna scroll back. Baron got it. The Saint, 1993? Volvo C70 came out. That was a huge movie. Ford had just bought the Volvo company, and Volvo was doing a horrible business. They couldn't sell cars. They had a whole bunch of electrical issues. Ford come in and help them out. The C70 was a pinnacle car. They also did the same thing for Jaguar. Ford, telling you. Is it 1997 or is it 1993? I can't remember.
Coming up on the hook will be Mr. Craig Crittenden.
This was the one that was behind us making all those glorious notes and sounds, Clayton Puffenbarger. He got Cookie Monster on there. Cookie Monster and Bush Light. I know what he's all about. Backyard Diesel coming at you. What's that? What'd I say? Hey, I'm talking to you guys, and I'm talking to 300 of my closest friends right here. You know? Yeah, we're live, baby. Huh? Yeah, you'll be on your YouTubes when you get back home. I'll tell you. I'm gonna turn the camera around. We gonna pan the crowd in a minute here. Backyard Diesel coming in right now. Wishing the best of luck.
Well, there ain't no crowd over there hardly. It's a crowd over here though. Come on, baby. Oh no! We need a. Weight box came down. Darn it, the luck. What's up, Argentina? I see you, baby. All right, here we go. We're gonna pan the crowd real quick. Look at them waving. All my rowdy friends are here tonight. I'm telling you, look at the crowd over here. We got the little handicap section parking over here. They're gone. And then we got Redneck Hill over there. Got a few people left. Y'all want to go see? Let's go see.
Hey, Mom, I think you're well. I think you're well.
He said, I didn't weld it.
That's okay. I'll just go way up over here.
Next floor of the class going to be Kyle Teeter out of Mount Sullivan, 2006 model Chevrolet.
Inside of a little pulling vehicle here. Look at all that. Shiny. Pretty. What do you think, Kevin? Wrapping it up. We're getting into the short road now, aren't we? Time to go home. We got a few more. We ain't found the one we're looking for yet. That's the last one. They're getting all the weight out of that. The truck is actually right. It's right here, so they're just moving everything over. Look at that weight. This is the end of the track. Right here. Look at that. We get into the short rows now, boys and girls. Alright, this is what we do here. We take photos on this camera. This is our monitor. This is our big boy camera. A little camcorder. So this is my view for the night. I control it all back here. All right. And that's what I see all night. All right, so we're going to put you guys back in the shoe. Not too bad, huh? What do you think, Slim?
I don't know.
No, I gotta say Slim Hoover, who's at the track, not Slim, who's on the YouTube. A lot of Slims on here tonight. Are y'all entertained?
Oh, yeah. You.
All right. Is that in there? No, it's not in there. Hold on. We'll get you tightened in real good. Nice and tight. Can't get you in there nice and tight. Hold on. Give me a second. Can you come hold this? Hold on. Hold it right there. Just hold it tight. All right. I'm going to try to twist this. I don't know why that's so tight. Maybe it's cross-threaded.
Hold on. Okay, let's see if that one got in there. No, it's cross-threaded again. Daggone. Did we get it? No. How can you tell it's cross-threaded?
Because the screw ain't going in straight.
Is it in that time? Racka, fracka, racka, racka. You know what I'm going to do? Here.
Need flashlight.
No. I need sanity. We're going to skin this cat with a Rofo card. There we go. Is that working now? That didn't work. Darn it to Betsy. Hold on. You turn it and I'll hold it. See, did it go past?
No, I was unscrewing it to see if I can get it in there straight.
All right. Hold on. It keeps on getting cross-threaded. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Look at that. Finer than frog hair. Thank you. It took a team effort. Hey, but anyway, we got to go see why that weight box came off there. A whole bunch of weight in it. That's why. How about that? Bush Light beer. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Clayton Puffenbarger right there. Never a dull moment here at the full track. I can't believe you guys are still here after my whole shenanigans with the camera mount here. Anyway, it looks like they got it strapped back in. Remember last week this thing was running so rich, throwing those fireballs up in the air?
I wasn't up there.
Oh, you weren't up there?
I had to work.
Where were you?
I had to work.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Slim? Slim Hoover, not the Slim on live stream. Got Slims everywhere.
Since last weekend, didn't it?
This guy? Yeah. Telling you, he came on down here.
How many hooks has it been so far?
Since what?
Start.
Tonight? You mean this afternoon? 30 plus 50 plus the street gas. Well, I don't know. No, plus the 3 altered farm. 53 plus 30. That's about 83. That's almost 90 hooks. I said there's 90 hooks here. 90 hooks here. We're almost done. I see. Hold on. Look, actually. Oh, now I tightened the tripod up too much. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to zoom in. I see 1, 2, at least 3 trucks left. So you got a few more. You like beaver. All right. Go for it. More power to you. All right. Speaking of beavers, what was the advantage of the Bandit, Smokey and the Bandit? Why he liked truck driving? I want to know exactly what he said. Y'all know why Smokey and the Bandit like driving a truck? I'm talking about Burt Reynolds, not the snowman. You know why he said he liked driving a truck? He got that thing ratchet strapped all in there now. Look at that. He'll be back. He's getting it dialed in, I'm telling you. Look at that. Clayton Puffenbarger. Never a dull moment here. All right, did anybody guess?
Might as well get
Hey, to spot those beavers. That's what I'm talking about. That's why Burt Reynolds like it. To spot those beavers. Beaver Patrol. Beaver Patrol, that's right. You guys really are good. Y'all know your movies. All right, yeah. Well, what was Sheriff Buford T. Justice's sandwich of trade that he loved to eat? See if y'all know that. And what was his beverage of choice? Y'all know that one, right? Well, Sheriff Buford T. Justice's favorite sandwich and beverage. Nah, I need more specific than that. Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. I'm in a daggum hurry. That's right. It wasn't a hurry. It was a daggum hurry. 291.64. We made it. 26.8. Hey, this is the hook we've been waiting for all night right here, boys and girls. 296 of y'all still with us. Smokey and the Bandit, first one. Who's chasing you? Hey, nobody chasing me, boy. I'm in high-speed pursuit. Oh, we got a work truck now, boy. Look at the work bed on this thing. You'll see it in a second. I think he pulled a little bit earlier, if memory serves. Been a long night. 90 hooks in the books. Gene Wilder, yep. One of the greats. Hey, you wear that hat very well, man. Loving it.
Got it with you?
No. I gave Travis K my last 2 hats. I got 30 more on the way though. I think one of them's gonna be camo, and then one's gonna be like this, and then one's gonna be black. I tell you, man, I can't keep hats, man. It's awesome. It's a great thing. Someone said you need to bring t-shirts. I'm like, I need t-shirts.
I didn't know whether you'd be here or not, but I figured I'd represent you.
You're a good man.
You go to Fredericksburg?
This coming weekend?
No, today.
Today? Why? What was there? Huh?
They canceled that pulled Fredericksburg.
Yeah, Fredericksburg. Yeah, what about it?
Was you there?
No, I wasn't there. I didn't even leave the house yet. I mean, I wasn't going to leave the house until probably 2 or 3. Yeah. And they canceled it. And I said, well, if I leave by 11:45, I could make this pull. So I did. I literally woke up, got coffee, kissed my wife, and said, I love you. I'm out.
Was you going to Fredericksburg?
Yeah, I was planning on being there. This is probably double the hooks that we'd have had there, probably. Talk to me, baby. 245.035. 245.03, 17.1 on the speed. You guys have been great. Staying with me. You're beautiful. Tuning in. WWPTV. Subscribe if you haven't. Hope you had fun. I did. $25 for a shirt and $37 for a combo. You know, $12 for a hat? The hats cost more than that. They're $20 on my website.
Top three. First place in the class going to Greg Ford. Second place going to Dakota Thompson. Top three, Kyle Teeter.
WillWitt.com is our website. WillWitt.com/gear. It's on there. Instead of a little cat off to the side offset, it's all the way across the front of the hat. And we'll add the camo one real soon. WillWitt.com/gear. I think they're $25, including shipping. Our hats, our shirts are on pullingshirts.com. You can customize your shirt all day long there, as well as all the other pullers that I've drawn for. I've got a lot of off-season work for graphic designs, t-shirt design coming up. So we're going back to Brandon Turner, see if he can come in and do an exhibition run here. 40 of you have tuned out, and you're going to miss this. I guarantee it goes 350 foot. Could be the best hook of the night. You don't know. Says, I hope he goes way down yonder. Brandon Turner. Where's he from? Y'all know where he's from? Stanton? Stanton. .223.44, 18.3 on the speed. Still got issues there for Brandon Turner. Thanks for tuning in. What did he say? One more. Is it a diesel?
Yeah. They had 2 exhibition runs and then something else.
We got one more apparently. Oh, look at that. Bonus footage. Yeah. That thing is like 3 kinds of badass. It just couldn't get it going tonight. No, something's wrong there. The only problem is, you know how hard it is with food. Like, I'm gonna have to settle for McDonald's on the interstate. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
They might be closed. You're right. I might have to go to Sheets.
Which way you go back home?
Huh?
Which way you go home?
How long?
Which way did you go?
Oh, I went 66 to 81. I saw the pileup. There's a 3-car pileup. Airbags deployed. People laying out on the ground. It was nasty. Nasty. It was, I want to say it was somewhere just south of Woodstock.
Every day is winter.
Has it? Oh my gosh. I had to say a prayer for those people. I mean, one lady is in a neck brace, blood everywhere. It's all horrible. There's a couple other people tossed out, at different places. I mean,
Which was it on your side coming?
I was on the opposite side, I think, going north. And then there's another wreck on my side where it went all the way 1 lane over. I was like, man alive, this road, I mean, normally it's never that bad.
It is anymore.
I live in Virginia, just south of DC, about 25 miles, in a little town called Woodbridge. It's northern Virginia. It's not a little town. It's a big suburb outside of DC. And it allows us to travel 4 hours to North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Maryland. Kentucky is a little bit further. All the pulls are at least 10 hours. Tennessee I can be in 7 hours. He's pulling it. 2021 model Ford. Hey, look, I'm telling you, you might love your brand, but I don't think you love it enough to bring a 2021 out. There's a guy out of Richmond. He brings a Ram 2021 out, and it's a gasser. I'm telling you, you got to have some stones about you. Thanks for tuning in. That is the last one. That's the one we're waiting for. We're packed up. We're heading down the road. We're boogie woogieing. Hammer to the jammer. See you, catch you on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in, all you 240 beautiful people. We'll have class videos coming out soon. 250, 52, 19.4 on the speed. Heiner, my rolling man right there, taking care of us with his daughter, Candace. Is that it? Are we done? Is there another one? I think he said that was it.
They named off 2 exhibition runs, and then he said,
Well, I think, wouldn't that have been the exhibition, the first one? Hey, Sam. I am so sorry. That didn't work out.
Might have a bigger charger on there, but
Golly.
oh,
Did y'all turn this on at all? Great. Awesome. Does he want to see it?
yeah, he said that.
All right.
Look at it anyway.
We'll do.
At least so we can get Greg some shit. So.
Hey, we had some diesel pickups here tonight, didn't we?
Greg pulled in there second time.
Yeah.
So,
No, it was Greg pulling the first time.
no,
Huh?
second time.
No.
It's Brandon.
Oh, is Greg in that one? Second time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if he could do a little bit more with it, but I don't know.
We
if
got it. Well, we just finally put a good clutch in it. So now we got a clutch in it. We need more RPMs. So.
hey, yeah.
Are we done? Woo! All right, hey, we're done. Good night. You want me to take her picture? You want to be in it? Hold on, I got photographer. I got to turn my hat around. Hold on. Wait. Oh, here we go. 1, 2. Glamour shots by Deb. I did it, baby. How am I going to get that to you? Are we on social media? Hey, I thought you only got 2 seats on that. You got another 3 seats? How many buddy seats you got on there?
Well, good to see you.
Just 2 buddy seats. Hey, Sam, take care, buddy. How am I going to get this to you? Are you on Facebook?
I am.
I'm going to give you a card. You can remember it, and then you can email me, and I'll get you the photo.
Okay, cool.
And I'll send you some other photos I've taken of Heiner.
Oh, wonderful.
Blackmail.
I'm not walking out on that mud. The heck it ain't.
She going to mess up her shoes. They're good-looking shoes. Y'all be good. We're cutting the string. Oh, Lord, here we go.
No, it's all right.
Hey, I ain't cut the